Hi, Sagittarius. It's Erica from Siren Song Oracles. How's everybody doing today? I hope you all are staying safe and staying well during this time. And welcome all my new subscribers. I was really glad to reach my milestone of 100, and now I'm at 107. So I'm just building my channel, and I just want to thank everybody for supporting me. So what we have here today is Sagittarius, and it's going to be a love reading about what's going on in the connection. Now, the connection is whatever person you're thinking about, Sagittarius. You know, could be the person you're with, could be somebody from the past, could be a crush, could be somebody you just met. We're going to figure out what story that is as we go along. And this is a general reading, so not everybody is going to resonate with this reading. Not everybody's going to feel connected to this reading. But if you do, if this sounds like your story, then this wisdom that's coming up is for you. Okay, Sag? So this is for Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising sign. And this is for May. I'm sorry you guys didn't get anything for April, but we're pretty much going into May now. And now that it's been delayed, we're just going to give you your May. You'll be the first ones to get your May reading. What is going on in this connection? We'll probably have another love reading in May too, so you'll get another one, Sag. Sorry about that. So this is about your person. What's going on in your person's life in a general sense. This is not necessarily about you, Sag. This is just going on. This is just what's going on with them in a general sense. And these tarot cards are, let me get them out really quick. These tarot cards that I'm using are found on Amazon, and they're the Smith-Waite Tarot Deck Centennial Edition. And I'll be using those for both of you guys. I mean, I'm sorry, I'll be using that for them. Okay, so where's your person at in life right now, Sag? Where's your person at? Okay, and we're not doing reversals, just so you know. Okay, the Chariot. So, person's on the move, your person's traveling, your person's going forward in life, your person's making a move to another, place. Or feeling like they want to. What's going on in your person's life, Sagittarius? So the Wheel of Fortune. So something has changed in your person's life. It's just changed things around. Maybe that's why they're in the Chariot. We'll see further into the story. Maybe they had to move or something because of circumstances that came up. Just maybe fortunate, maybe unfortunate. We don't know yet. What's going on in your person's life, Sagittarius? What's happening with them? What's happening with your love? Okay, so we got the Seven of Pentacles. They're thinking about, we're going to connect all these later, by the way, but they're thinking about their investments in life right now. They're looking at, maybe this change has occurred, and they're like, okay, I'm taking a pause. What do I want to do now? What do I want to do now with my life? Looking over their finances, looking over what they've invested in so far, maybe a house. And so far, by the way, sorry, we didn't get into this, but Sag, we have Cancer here, and we have Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. And we have some earth energy here, which could be any of the earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So that's the signs we have. I don't like to go over each and every sign for every card. I'll usually do it for like a major arcana card, like the Chariot or the Wheel of Fortune, or like a cup, like a court card. But other than that, I really don't like to go over all the signs. I just feel like it wastes a lot of time. Okay, let's keep going. So what's going on with your person? What's going on with your person, Sagittarius? What's going on with your love? Person you're thinking about. Okay, we have the Hierophant. So your person could, I don't know, I'm just going to say your person could be married. You could be married to them. They could be looking at lessons in their life. They could be a teacher. There's a lot of different meanings for the Hierophant. That's why it's kind of hard to determine. So I'm going to get a clarifying card for the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant there? The King of Cups. Oh, well, I would say this person, your person, has evolved. I think from the Hierophant, from his lessons. Yeah. Yes. I don't necessarily see this as a husband. It could be a husband, possibly, because of the Hierophant and the King of Cups. He's a king. He could be a mature man who's a husband. I'm not going to say he's not. And he's also a water sign, male. we're speaking of. So this could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. Attached to the Hierophant, he could be your husband, or he could be a man who is a husband. What I'm thinking is your person has evolved in some way into a King of Cups, which is it's a loving, kind energy. He is balanced in his emotions. He is not swinging too much left, too much right. He's not moody, because you think of the water signs. They're very emotional, and they could be very moody and indulgent, maybe hedonistic even, and depressive and wildly romantic and emotional. This guy's not like that. He's got his emotions in control. That's what I see. Okay, so that's only 4 cards. That was just a clarifying card for the Hierophant. I think he's learned some lessons. He has learned and attained some lessons to the point where he may even be able to pass some lessons down, which is kind of cool, Sag. Okay, so Sagittarius, what is so you're dealing with somebody, just so you know, Sag, so this is your story. You're dealing with a mature person. Okay, you're not dealing with a knight. You are dealing with a king. So just know that. This is usually a person 30s, 40s, 50s, or just a very mature younger person. Okay, Sagittarius, what is your person dealing with in the day-to-day? What's going on in their life? Okay, we have the 2 of Swords. Your person wants to make a decision in life, but they're feeling really blocked and conflicted about this decision, and they are actually just blocked in general. Like maybe they're not really they're not very open right now in a way. Even though they're mature, they're kind of stuck a little bit. Just because they've evolved doesn't mean that they can't get stuck in a thought about what they want. So there's some sort of indecisiveness going on, kind of stuck there on making a decision in their life, and that's why they're here. Honestly, Sag, that's why they're here. That's why they're pausing, taking a look at their life. Something has changed. Something is like some sort of like forward movement has happened in their life, and they're not at this. They're kind of like at this impasse now about this whole change. They're not really sure what to do, but they are in a good place emotionally. So I'll give them that. Okay, I hope this is your story. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so what's going on with Sag's person? I'm not getting a card. Sorry. Let's try to do this. Hold on. What's going on with Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles, and we got 2 kings. Wow. This person's interesting. Sagittarius, your person could be like kind of like an earthy, watery sign, maybe. So the King of Pentacles would be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn male, or even female, possibly masculine energy female. But yeah, he's kind of, these 2 people, or there are 2 people, Sag. There are 2 people, maybe 2 men or 2 masculine energies that have your heart. Two masculine energies that have your heart, yeah. Sorry about that if you're hearing a door slam. Somebody just walked in the house. Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, there's a king of, so another mature male. Okay, so there may be 2 mature males, but there's another mature male. And this guy, he's really good with the money. So this person you're thinking about really could be these 2 people combined. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. This person also is mindful of their money and building their empire. This is also very much a father vibe. So this reading could be about a husband and father. Your person could be a husband and a father, or just a father, but mindful of the money, earthy, practical. Okay, so that's what they're dealing with. They're dealing with like balancing their emotions, making decisions, minding their money. This is what's going on right now, and it makes sense because they're looking at their money. So yeah, totally makes sense. Whoops, sorry, jiggled a little bit there. Okay. So we have 2 more cards. I'm sorry, 1 more card. Okay, so we're doing 7. What is going on in your person's life? Okay, so we have some personal fulfillment that they have gone through recently. They are probably single. This is a single vibe to me, so you might not even be with your person, or whatever, whatever this is. It's not about, anybody else but them. I always see the nines as people who are single. And I always see the Nine of Cups as like a person who, even though this is a father and this is a husband, I don't know, there's some sort of separateness from here, from all that. Their personal satisfaction, their personal happiness, a wish fulfillment may have happened for your person, or they're like working on that wish fulfillment, being the King of Pentacles. And but there's still this block, your person's still blocked. Maybe they can't even get to this point because they're blocked. That's another possibility I'm seeing here. Yeah. So some sort of change, has happened in your person's life, and maybe they're moving, or they're just moving on because of this change. They got to figure things out. This person has to figure things out. This person has to think of their investments. Where do I go from here? I'm balancing my emotions because I've learned some lessons here recently, and I got to make this decision, but damn, I'm kind of blocked. And then I'm over here minding my money, being the King of Pentacles, trying to make my dreams come true, trying to make myself happy for me, not for anybody else but me. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is just for your person. They're not thinking about anybody else right now. So I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that's what it is. So there you go. That's where they're at. That's where they're actually at. Sorry about the camera. Now we're going to be like, we're going to figure out where they are with you. Okay. So just one sec here. We're going to figure out where they are with you. Oops, my card just fell. Just trying to get these cards back together here. Sorry about the delay. Just bear with me. Because I got to reshuffle these cards now. Because usually I like to use a different deck. Maybe I should have done that, but oh well, too late. Use the same deck now. Now we have to use the same deck, okay? All right, just hold your horses. Okay, so now we're going to get into how is your person viewing you right now. Not viewing you, I'm sorry. Not viewing you. What is your person feeling for you right now, Sagittarius? What is your person's energy towards you right now? What's going on with this person? What are they feeling about you? What is this person wanting? Okay, the Queen of Swords. So, toward you, I would say this person is wanting to communicate with you, wanting to have a talk, wanting truth, which is fantastic because Sagittarius is all about the truth, right? Sagittarians are very honest people, so this shouldn't be too hard. But your person's energy towards you is, I'm going to bring you the truth, or you better bring me the truth, or you're getting cut out. This person might feel a little edgy toward you. Might feel a little edgy. I don't know. But yeah, definitely communication's happening here. Might be a little brutal, but might be a little direct. How about that? Direct, Sag. So Sag, what is your person's energy toward you? What's your person's energy toward you, Sag? What's going on? What are you thinking? Okay, let's see here. We got this one. Oh my. Oh boy, the devil. Yeah, we're starting out kind of harsh. I don't know what's going on, but so they're kind of like seeking the truth or wanting to tell the truth or communicating, like being very direct. And then they got the devil. So your person's energy towards you is like they feel kind of bound to you, like chained to you a little bit. They may be a little overly passionate about you, maybe a little obsessed with you. Your person may be feeling codependent toward you and like chained to you, like some sort of addiction. Like they have an addiction to you. They're obsessed with you. You're obsessed with them. There's an obsession between the two of you. Bond, there's a bond, like a trauma bonding, toxic bonding. It's not positive. It's dark. There's a dark edge to this feeling. So your person may be overly passionate about you, like to the point of obsession, somehow codependent on you, maybe toxically attached to you. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Okay, sorry, Sag. That's kind of a little bit dark start there. What's your person feeling for you, Sag? What's your person feeling for you, Sagittarius? We're not doing reversals, like I said. Okay, so, Ten of Pentacles. So your person feels very stable toward you in a way. It's weird. I think you guys are in a real relationship. I don't think you guys are actually separate. Because a lot of couples that I channel, they're like in separation, not talking. So I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking so far. I haven't gotten to the full story yet, but what I'm thinking is, Sagittarius, you and your person are really actually together, because I'm seeing this devil and this 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing like a marriage, maybe like a toxic marriage, toxic domestic situation. Yeah, yeah. I'm seeing that. Definitely seeing that. So I think you guys are actually together. There's some sort of attachment here with the 10 of Pentacles. We've got a family to, okay, probably have kids with this person. Maybe you're not together. Maybe you're still connected even though you are not living together, Sag. That's what I'm getting. Like you could be living together or not. Okay? Doesn't matter, but there's still a connection here. So what I'm seeing with this toxicity and this bondage, I'm seeing like there's a house that you have. There is a house, family, kids, material attachments with this person. Okay? So I'm seeing this as a marriage, or maybe two people who are married and separated. But you've had some history with this person. This is not a new person, Sag. This is a historical, this looks like a historical relationship to me. What's your person's energy toward you? So they may feel like this 10 of Pentacles. Maybe they want to end this with you, or they're feeling really like totally stuck in this 10 of Pentacles with you. Yeah, it's not like a good 10 of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting. I'm sorry, Sag. Sag, what's going on with your person? What's going on with your love? What's going on with your relationship? What are they feeling for you right now? What's their energy toward you? Okay, yeah, and like I said, this is not a good situation. I'm feeling it from the very beginning. It's a burden. How they're feeling toward you is kind of like, again, we have a 10 and we have another 10. It's ending. I think this relationship they might want to end this relationship with you. Or maybe they feel you want to end it with them. It really could be vice versa, Sag. But 10. We've got 10. We've got 10 and 10. Okay. And that's a burden. That's the wands. They need to drop the wands. This has become a burdenous situation. It just looks like a toxic, attached, burdenous situation at this point, where it's like, it's getting heavy for this person. What's your person's energy toward you, Sag? What are they feeling for you right now? What is your person's energy toward you, Sag? What are they feeling? What are they feeling? Okay, just not getting a card yet. I'm going to try it this way. If I can't get a card one way, I get it another way. Just hold on. Sagittarius person's feeling. The Hanged Man. Okay. So they're trying to get a different perspective on your relationship and about you. They're strung up at the moment. They're not really available. I mean, they're kind of just in their own head, and they're really trying to figure this out. They're trying to look at it from a different angle, trying to get a different perspective. They may feel like their hands are tied, and they may feel like you and them are in limbo, like a marriage in limbo, maybe. Because it looks like there's going to be a communication. Maybe there isn't any now. Maybe you guys haven't had a talk yet. You may do more than 7 cards, because this looks like a really complicated situation, Sag. I'm sorry. Like, yeah. Sagittarius, what's their energy towards you right now? What is your person feeling for you right now? What's your person feeling for you? Okay. Got that one. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, there is a break. Definitely. There's been a break. 4 swords between the Hanged Man. I'm actually going to put this down here, because this is starting to kind of all make sense. So there's the Hanged Man, break, taking the break, getting the perspective. There's the 4 swords. There's the 4 swords, which is another break. So this is like, this person is reflecting, resting, healing, maybe healing from the burden, maybe healing from the devil energy. But yeah, I sense a break in this relationship, or like a separation, or I definitely think, I honestly am going to say this relationship is seriously like a domestic situation or a marriage. I'm really feeling the vibe of marriage, because the devil also represents marriage too in a lot of situations. And with the 10 of Pentacles right next to it, I'm really feeling this is a marriage, and there's like a separation in this marriage. Or it's kind of like the person's like maybe you're living in the same place, maybe you're even quarantined together, but they're like taking a separate room. Like they're just kind of like pondering and reflecting and doing their own thing. They're not really involved with you that much, Sag. Kind of taking a little break of their own, it looks like here. One more card. We got one more card. How is your person feeling about you now, Sag? The Page of Wands. Okay, well, your person's kind of... This is a communication card, but it's more of a thinking about a communication card. And it's a little immature. It's premature. It's immature. It's not well formed, but, they're thinking about, like, maybe kind of like warming up to you. No? Queen of Swords, bringing the truth. Maybe they're going to warm up to you a little bit. Or maybe you guys have a kid. This is another, like I said, there's a family here. So this could be like you have one kid, a little fiery kid, or a fire sign kid. Sag, Leo, Aries. You could have a fire sign kid together. Or one of you is a fire sign. Maybe I'm sorry, one of you is a fire sign. You are a fire sign, Sag. Just saying the other person could be a fire sign as well. But there's a little bit of a communication here. I think Sag, they do want to talk. They're thinking about it. Maybe there's a little passion here. Like a new idea they have maybe for this relationship. Or it could be about your kid. In fact, I'm kind of confused about this card. I really want to get a clarifying card for that. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Wands. What is this Page of Wands? Is this a child? Is this a message? Is this an idea? Oh, wow, this is a left out in the cold. Okay, so whoever this Page of Wands is left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, kind of a lack. Kind of an abandonment. I'm sensing there's been an abandonment. Or thoughts of abandonment. Let's get one more card. Sorry. Now we're on a roll. Gotta get one more card. What's with the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Wands? What does Five of Pentacles got? What's the Five of Pentacles? It's like really kind of sad. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Hold on. Maybe we're not supposed to. Let's see. Temperance, healing. It's just like, seriously, like, it's like healing and patience. And I see it as healing. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is there's been an abandonment of this Page of Wands. Maybe somebody even abandoned their family or something. I don't know. I don't think so. There's a healing, though, that has to happen here. Maybe this is the message about the, let's try to make this work. Let's balance this out. There's an imbalance here about the Page of Wands. It's this fire sign person. You, maybe even Sag. And your person could be a fire sign too. This is how they're feeling about you. Maybe you left them out in the cold. They left you out in the cold. And now we have a healing coming up. I'm just seeing that something happened here. For sure there's been a breakup. Now I'm almost like sure of it. And it is a situation that is long-term, living together or married, and possibly even married with children. That's what I'm channeling. It's so weird. Usually I do not channel married people. I don't even channel people in relationships sometimes. This is supposed to come out. And I'm really sensing this. And this Page of Wands could even be a kid. I'm just saying. But your person feels this is a big, big burden. They're toxically bonded to you. They do not want this anymore. I think they want to cut it out of their lives, personally. It's like they want the truth. It's like this Queen of Swords wants to speak the truth, and this energy is not playing around. They may even see you as a Queen of Swords, Sag. This may be you. You want the truth. You don't want to mess around no more. You're like, hey, let's communicate. Let's talk about this. But there's some toxic energy here and toxic attachments. I don't know if it's obsession. I don't know if it's addiction. It could be just codependency, but it's become a huge burden. And there's thoughts about this right now. Your person is thinking about they're taking a break from you. Okay. Whether they're with you in the house or not, they're taking a break from you right now. And they're off on their own, pondering this, feeling like they're in limbo, not really sure what to do quite yet. But they do want to heal this abandonment energy, this lack energy here. They want to heal that. But something has truly become burdenous about this family, house, living together, arrangement, relationship, marriage situation, long term, like I said. So if you're a new couple, you can't be watching this right now. This is a couple that has history. They've been together for at least over a year, or I'm seeing a few years. Honestly, I think this is like this is historical couple. Okay. All right, that's woo, Sag. That's kind of heavy, Okay. Still heavy. Sorry about that. But now we're going to go into how your person views you, okay? We're going to use the mermaid cards. Oops, we still got the hangman there. See, he's still hanging. See? He wasn't done. He was still hanging. He's still pondering something. So we're going to go into how your person views you, Sagittarius, okay? How are they viewing you at this time? We're going to use the mermaid, the Oracle of the Mermaids. Yes, that's what it's called, okay? And that's on Amazon. Oracle of the Mermaids. I'm just going to get a little sip here if you don't mind. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to see how they view you. Sagittarius, how does your person view you? Okay. First one we got is Lemuria Returns. I'm going to read it, but I'm going to interpret it the way that I see it for you. Earthly spirituality, community, ocean conservation. How they view you is, like I said, this is a long-term relationship. And they're viewing you as a person who is their whole life. I mean, like, they're earth, like, it's kind of like you're an earth mother. You are part of their community. You are part of their jam. I mean, like, you're with them. You may be pregnant with their baby or you've had their baby. They could see you as also kind of a motherly figure, earth mother figure. That's how they view you. So you are probably a mom. This looks like it's for a woman. This is how they're viewing you. I mean, if you're a man watching this, I would say this woman is viewing you as a person that she would love to have a family with or have a community with, build a community with you, build a life with you. So again, I'm getting a very serious relationship that's being channeled. Okay, so how is Sagittarius? Sagittarius, how's your person viewing you right now? I'm getting adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Yeah. So again, like I said, they took a break from you. They're either away from you physically right now, and if they're not physically away from you, they're mentally and emotionally away from you. They are doing their own thing. They're letting go. They're surrendering. They don't know what to do right now, so they're surrendering to spirit. That's what it looks like, but sorry. Okay, hold on. How they're seeing you is you're adrift. Your relationship is adrift. How they are seeing you is they don't know. They don't know where this is going. They're letting you go in a way. They're kind of letting you go, sort of. Not like maybe not like physically letting you go, but letting your relationship go. They see you as someone they need to maybe let go of and surrender. Like, I don't know what's going on in this relationship. We're adrift right now. We're adrift. We don't know what's going on. And they see you as somebody who's drifted away. They see you as somebody who's drifted away, Sagittarius. Whether it's emotionally or physically. How are they viewing you? How is your person viewing you, Sagittarius? So water flight, heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, weightlessness. Yeah, remember the card about burdens? Remember the burdens earlier? Well, they want those to go. They see somebody who, with you, like, they want it to be lighter with you. They want to get rid of the burdens. They want the heaviness between you guys to lift. I'm telling you, I read that reading. That was a heavy reading. There was like really heavy energy in that reading. So they want that to go. A drifting water flight. Yeah, they want that heavy energy, the burdens in your guys' life to just, they really want to get rid of that. They want things to be better with you. And they're viewing you as someone who really wants that too. They want that with you. Okay, sorry. They want that with you and you want that with them. Which is good. That's like the best sign I've had so far this whole day with you guys. Okay, so it's like, okay, there's a little hope. All right, so what's going on with Sagittarius's love? How are they viewing them? Okay, Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, and success. Well, they view you as somebody who's very successful, They admire you. This person that in your life, they admire you and they see that things could work out. So they're not totally negative. They're seeing things that could work out with you. And the two of you may be soulmates. Maybe you were in Atlantis together. Maybe you both like Atlantis. Maybe you watch shows and documentaries about Atlantis. Maybe you're both fascinated with that. But they see you as very successful. They admire you. And they also see as maybe you guys can be successful together. How do they view you, Sagittarius? How are they seeing you? How are they seeing you, Sag? The present, gift, treasure, revelation of own value, nowness. So your person, I don't know. Okay, you know what? I mean, again, it's not traditional the way I go about this, but what I'm getting is because of the adrift. I don't know, just I'm connecting it to the adrift. Is that focusing on the present moment. Your person is not really in the past with you or the future. Your person's like, I just want to be in the present. They see you as a person they want to be in the present moment with. That's the only way it's like going to work. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. And a gift, a treasure, revelation of own value, nowness, the nowness of your relationship, not for the past, not even the future. The value of now. They see the value of now. They also, I'm just going to say this because of the card itself. I'm going to say they also may see the value in you. They see you as a gift and a treasured to them. They also may be seeing you that way, but I'm seeing it as you're somebody who they want to be in the moment with right now, like no planning. And it's probably frustrating for you. I'm getting that it might be frustrating for you if they're very much in the now. Because yeah, like I said, they're kind of not really knowing what to do yet. Anyway, but again, second message is they could be seeing your value. Okay, we're going to do, how many more cards do we have? We have 2 more cards, okay? How are they seeing you, Sag? How are they viewing you right now? Homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled. Okay, yeah, makes sense. 10 of Pentacles was in there. They see you as their home. I mean, like I said, you guys probably have a home together or you're going to go move. Their first card was the Chariot, which means they're moving. So they could be moving or you guys could be moving together or they're moving away. I'm not really sure, but a journey is ending soon and they're going to be settled. You're the person that they want to settle down with. So I see you as somebody they've probably, had settled down with in the past already. And they really want to keep that establishment with you. Maybe you guys need a different, maybe you guys need a change of scenery. Maybe they want you to move to a different home right now. That's very possible. But at the end of the day, they want to keep this establishment with you. So things may be funky right now between the two of you, but it's got a lot of hope for like the way they view you is they view you highly. They have a very high view of you, high opinion of you. So, and there's love here. I could sense there's love and there's care here. So, okay, Sag. Last card. What is your person? How is your person viewing you right now? How is your person viewing you? Oh boy, this is so sad. Yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation and pining. So your person misses you, Sag. See, you're their home. You're their treasure. They miss your relationship. Whether you guys are like I said, technically together, they're still missing you. They're yearning for something in this relationship. And you guys could literally be separated and they're yearning for you. So they miss you. See, I told you there was love here. It's an undesired separation and there's pining. You're somebody they yearn for on it, and to be real, you could flip that too. I still see it as you're somebody that they're yearning for, but I also see that they think you're yearning for them too. Like they know you miss them. I'm totally getting that from this. Because look, it's the woman. I don't know. I don't know. They know you miss them. They're viewing you as yearning for them, and they are yearning for you. So I think you guys both miss each other here. That's kind of sad. You guys, I hope you get back together, man. I want the future energies to be good. I like my readings to work out. Let's see. always can't be good all the time, you know? All right, so now we're going to go into what their blocks are, what your person's blocks are, Sag, okay? Getting a nice long reading today. Okay, Sag, we're going to use for this, we're using the Gothic Tarot, which I love this tarot. It's so rad. Okay, it's vampires and gothy looking people, and I love it. Channels my inner goth, which I'm not a goth, but I do have a goth, kind of a goth side sometimes. I just like the fashion. Okay, so now, oh, look at this. Again, the Chariot. This is the second time we got the Chariot, Sag. That's a cool card. I've actually never gotten that card before in this deck. That's pretty neat. It's like it's like Van Helsing going to Dracula's castle or something. Anyway, Chariot. So your person, this is their block. Your person can't move forward. Remember I said they wanted to move? Maybe you can't move. Maybe they want to move. Maybe you guys want to move, but you can't move. That's a block. Not moving forward. Something about moving. Something about moving is an issue here. What's your person's block, Sag? What's your person's block? Okay, we have, oops, oh my gosh. The Seven of Wands. Okay, so the Eight of Wands. So your person, the block is the Eight of Wands. Their lack of initiative, their lack of passion, their lack of I'm getting initiative, lack of communication too, actually. So Wands, the Eight of Wands usually means communication, moving forward, just like the Chariot. This is moving forward, Chariot's moving forward. Your person is not moving forward. This is their block. They can't move forward for whatever reason. It's crazy, man. They can't communicate. They can't, they lack passion to act on this. Okay? Wow. Sagittarius, your person, what's up with them? What's their blocks in this relationship? What's their blocks in this relationship? Come on. What's the blocks in this relationship? Okay, we're going to have to do this a different way. I hate when I can't get the card. Okay. This is going to be the Five of Pentacles. We got that earlier. Nosferatu in the graveyard. Creepy. Yeah, we got that earlier. They feel left out in the cold. Or you left them out in the cold. They feel big lack in this relationship. Lack of communication makes somebody feel left out in the cold. So they're feeling left out. Probably, and I'm getting you are too. Whoops, sorry. I'm getting you are too. I'm getting you are really feeling that. No moving forward, no communication, no movement, no action, feeling left out. So you feel left out and they feel left out. Not cool, but it is what it is. What's their block? They can't get out of that negativity. That's their block. They're feeling very much a lack and a negative right now. They're feeling abandoned and sad. So they really, yeah. Or they feel that they've abandoned you and they don't feel good about it. Because abandonment came up earlier too. Yeah. Okay, so what's their block, Sag? What is Sagittarius person's block? The Moon. So there's a lot of illusion in... They don't know what's real. This person doesn't know what to think. This person's confused. Yeah, your person, their block is the Moon. They're hiding stuff from you, or they're confused in their own world of illusion. They need to get out of their own deception. Foggy. They're real foggy. Yeah. This feeling of being alone, and not being able to move forward, they're just kind of stuck here in this confused, delusional energy of not coming forward, of hiding still. Yep. Sagittarius, what's your person's block? What's your person's block in this relationship? Oh my. Whoopsies. Okay. Three of Wands is their block. Okay. This is a waiting card. Waiting for your ships to come in. You put something out there into the universe. You put your intentions out. You put a communication out. You put an offer out. You're waiting for it to come back. So the block is nothing's coming back. The block is they're waiting and waiting and waiting and procrastinating and waiting and not doing anything because I see no forward movement here and I see this confusion. They're not doing anything. They're just kind of like, okay, I'm waiting on the shore. I'm waiting on the shore for somebody to talk to me or come or get back to me. Or I'm looking out going, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. And there could be 3 people in this relationship too. There could be like a third party. I don't know. You know what? I am really needing to understand why this is a block. I need to pick a card. I need to get a clarifying card for that. What's the clarifying card for 3 of Wands? I don't know. I'm not really clear on that. Clarifying card in 3 of Wands, please. Oh my. Dear God, the 10 of Swords. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, so something ended. This is scary. I've never got this card on this deck. Oh my God, look at this card. It's so Halloween-like. I love it. I've never gotten that card before on this deck. Okay. So yeah, the 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands. I think somebody's just kind of like, is it really over? I'm still kind of waiting here. Either they're procrastinating on an ending. They're procrastinating on this, or like a 10 of Swords moment, an ending, a betrayal, a bad ending, a real kind of harsh ending. The end of a bad cycle happened. And this person's just still kind of waiting on the shore. Like they don't get the clue of what's going on. Or they left you waiting. It's almost like something ended, but somebody's still waiting. That's kind of weird, but yeah. But something is ending. Yeah. Something is ending, right? I told you there was an ending. Doesn't mean it's an ending of a cycle. Whoa, this card just popped out. Excuse me. Whoa. I think this may have to do with the 2 of Wands. See, we got the 2 of Wands. Now we got the 2 of Wands that popped out. I think it has to do with this. It's a crossroads. Yeah. That's exactly what the message is. It's to do with this. It's a crossroads. And there's been procrastination about this big time. Your person. Okay, I think this is the last card, right? Wait. No, we got 2 more cards. Okay, so that's interesting. What's your person's block? Sagittarius, what's your person's block? The Queen of Wands. This could be you, Sag. Because this is a fire sign female. Your person's block of this Queen of Wands. And there was 3 people. I don't know if there's 3 people in this relationship, but this could be a woman who is blocking your relationship. Maybe this is somebody they're attached to, or, because I said they were married. Maybe they're not necessarily married to you. I thought so, or this could be you. The Queen of Wands as a block is a person or an energy. So they feel blocked maybe by you. They could be feeling blocked, and they fear you. Pretty much. Or if it's the energy, I would say, again, if this is a block, the Queen of Wands, she's a takeover person. She gets things done. This person's not doing anything. Lacks passion, lacks drive, lacks ambition. Queen of Wands reversed, like say if this was a negative version of the Queen of Wands, I would say jealous, controlling, bad temper. That's a block for some reason. 1 more card for your person. Sagittarius, what is your person's block? Last card, and this is going to be the Fool. Whoa, hello. Interesting, because we just had the 10 of Swords, so we just had that ending card. Remember the 10 of Swords? Now we have a beginning, the Fool. But it's blocked. But it's a block. Your person has to start over in life somehow, or this relationship has to be rebooted. And start over, and the block is they don't know how to do that. Your person's having a hard time making a new beginning. They're struggling with a new beginning. They're struggling to be at ground zero and start over. Maybe they're just avoiding it. Maybe they don't want to start over. The block is not starting over, or the block is struggling with starting over. Okay, so that's their blocks. I hope that resonated. I hope that helped. Okay, now we're going to do a few more things. Let me just get these cards out the way. Okay, so now we're going to go into the romance angels to see what the future might be, Sag, with you and this person. Romance Angels, also available on Amazon. Wow, 45 minutes, pretty good. Okay. Excuse my phone, I'm sorry. Hold on. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. What is the future energies? What is the possibilities? And when I say possibilities, I mean possibilities. Okay, I mean, I don't predict the future. I'm just saying what is it feeling like right now going into May? What's going to happen in May with you and your partner, Sag? What's going to happen in May? What are the possibilities for the future energies in May? Let's see what's happening here. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Ooh. So what I'm seeing is you and your person might be getting like the mojo back. Well, we did see a new beginning. So you guys still got that. You guys still got that. Okay, that's awesome. And like I said, I can't tell you if this person's married to you. I really think they're married to you, but they could be married to somebody else too. Like they had that 10 of Swords. I don't know. Maybe they need to end that. I don't know. Sagittarius, you and your person, May. You and your person in May. You and your connection in May. What's happening? Oh my, see? I just said married. This situation involves marriage, so I was right. You guys are married, maybe separated, back to get into chemistry, or your person's married. One of you is married. You might be married together, or one of you is married, or both of you are married. So let's see what else they have to say. What's going on with you and your person in May? Maybe you're getting back together. Because remember, you're separated. Maybe you're getting back together in May. That's a possibility. Let's see what's going on. What is happening in this connection for Sagittarius in May? Oh, so religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Again, marriage. I'm seeing marriage here big time. Like a marriage that won't split up because of religious factors. Maybe you guys have different religions and that's a little bit of a problem. Maybe you guys are soulmates, twin flames, whatever, and you're on a spiritual path together as a couple. But you guys might be discussing or getting back to your spirituality too as a couple, or, you know. Yeah, you might be getting back to your religious path together or your spiritual path together. Depending on the rest of the reading, you could be going your separate ways and getting into that as well. Okay? Or there's just a marriage that cannot break up for some reason because of maybe somebody's, religious beliefs don't allow them to leave a marriage or something like that. Okay? Sag, you and your person, what's going on in May? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So whatever's going on here, you got the chemistry, maybe you're married, your person's married, there's some sort of religious difference. Maybe that's what you got to keep an open mind about. Because I don't think I think you already know this person, so I'm not going to say you're from your type. Obviously this person is your type because you've been with them, so it's your expectations of this person. This person could be changing, and maybe you don't like that. Maybe they don't like that you're changing, but there's something where the two of you need to keep an open mind, or you will keep an open mind, which is cool because this is like a future energy. So yeah, maybe keeping an open mind about spirituality, religion. What's going to happen with you guys in May? Sagittarius and their person. Okay, so love yourself first. You guys are going through a self-love period. I'm thinking with this card, like you guys are going to be on your own spiritual path, maybe. But I don't see separation, so I haven't seen that yet. I just think, what's needed here is some respect. Maybe you or your person did not respect each other before, but somebody's stepping up here, both of you all stepping up and loving yourselves more, so there's better respect in this relationship. Okay, what's going on, Sag, with you and your loved one? What's going on with your connection in May? What's going on with your connection in May? Very soon. Interesting. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So very soon, something's going to change. Something's going to happen here. Rekindling, maybe, chemistry, I don't know. But very soon, there's some decisions. Like I said, we look back at the last reading, there was a lot of decisions we made. So you guys have to make some decisions. You guys have to decide what you want coming up here in May. And maybe you're really on the precipice of doing that. I think that's why keeping an open mind is coming in here, because you guys have to make decisions and you're going to have to be open-minded about some of these decisions that are coming down. That's what I'm getting. Okay, last card for Sagittarius and their person. What are the possible future energies here? Okay, let's see. Let your friends help you. Interesting. So, you know, Sag, you and your person, I just think you guys are kind of doing your own thing right now. Even if you're together, you may be like just separated or something, but yeah, ask other people's help. You know, you're going to be trying to get other people's opinions. Of course, love yourself first, always. You're the one that has to make the decision. I'm getting, don't take it too deep, but I think what's going on here is you and your person are leaning on other people for help right now. Maybe you guys are going to be hanging out with your friends a little bit more, talking to your friends more for support, because obviously there's a big decision going on, maybe about this marriage. But the good news is you guys still have chemistry. There's just, I think there's something to do with spirituality. Maybe there's differing spiritualities here, differing values. Like the values are different. Your values are different, and somebody's got to keep an open mind about certain values. I'm really getting values here. And you guys have to respect yourselves. Love yourselves during this time. Make your decisions. Ask others for help. Yeah. So this is what I'm seeing. Soon you're going to be deciding. So May is the month where you're going to be thinking about what you guys want. That's what I'm seeing. And you're going to be asking people for help, and you're going to have a discussion. You're going to have an open mind. You're going to have to make sure self-respect is in there, is in this mix. Okay. Even if you guys have differences. The good news is you guys are very attracted to each other still. Yeah. So I see May as the month of thinking. I do not see a decision being made. And to be honest, I don't even really see a talk happening. I just kind of see you guys, even though maybe you're together or maybe somebody else is married or something like that, somebody needs to make a decision, and it's like their own decision. There's no coming together really on that part yet. Like if I saw a discussion happening, I would have said that. There's a bond here. There's a big bond here, and there's love here, but I see differences, value differences possibly. I see somebody not being open-minded, somebody maybe needing to be open-minded, people needing to love themselves first. So yeah, I think soon there may be a decision, but not right now. I think it's just in the beginning stages of it, but I still see hope for this relationship. I do. I don't see it being negative. I see it just, people got to kind of love themselves first and, you know, maybe take some time apart. Okay, so we're going to get advice. We're going to get advice for you, Sag, about the relationship, okay? And we're going to be using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. It's also available on Amazon. So we're going to get some advice for you. Oh my goodness, I think we're going to go to an hour. Awesome. I love long readings. Okay, so we're going to do this advice for you, Sag. Advice for Sagittarius for this relationship. Alrighty, let's see what we have. Innocence. I'm getting this card's coming up here and there lately. Starting fresh. Viewing. Sagittarius, you may need to view this relationship through the eyes of innocence. Like these two little children. Also, too, again, I'm seeing children. I mean, I know children didn't come up, but you guys may have children together. Thinking about the children. How it's going to affect the children, your decisions. I think that's kind of that might be a factor. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I also see like you guys having to view this person or this relationship like starting from fresh, starting over, starting from the beginning, like being cute with each other, like holding hands and kissing and dating, and yeah. Looking at through a more innocent lens, possibly getting a different perspective on this relationship. What's the advice for Sagittarius in this relationship? sanctuary. Remember we saw homeland? Remember that card, homeland? I'm not going to get it now, but there was a card called homeland. That's going to be your new sanctuary. I think, Sagittarius, what you need to think about is where you want to be. What's your sanctuary? What's the sanctuary to you? What's the sanctuary for you and your partner? You guys just like need a place to be innocent again. You need a place to get away. Right now, you could be in sanctuary, you know, in your isolation, thinking about things. But I'm relating this to the homeland card. What is your sanctuary? Maybe that's what you're thinking about right now in quarantine. Advice for Sagittarius. Awakening. Okay. Through this peaceful, you know, not peaceful time, but like, you know, isolation time, maybe you're going through your own awakening of what you want in your life. You're becoming a new person. You've had a revelation. You've had an epiphany. It's advice. This is supposed to be advice, right? So I would say maybe it's time for a new thing. Maybe it's time to awaken to a new life for yourself. Sagittarius, what's your advice for this situation? Release. So there's some things within this connection you need to release. Maybe old hate, maybe old wounds from this relationship, old wounds from other relationships that are affecting this one. Beliefs, fears, emotions, something you're really holding in, Sagittarius, that needs to be released, which is going to be part of your awakening. Yeah, that's what I see. It's almost like, it's almost like you're in your sanctuary, releasing your emotions, releasing your fears, crying, whatever emotional release you have to have, releasing of the wounds for your awakening. That's how I see it. Okay, we got 3 more cards for Sag coming up. What's the advice for Sagittarius? Union, beautiful. This is message for you that your relationship is going to work out. But the advice, I really, the moment I saw it, I was like, yeah, this is cool. I'm seeing this, you know, union with your person. But what I'm really sensing, Sagittarius, is that you need to be in union with yourself. I'm really seeing that here with this release and the awakening. Oh yeah, you need to be in union with you. Remember, love yourself first. Huge message coming through. Be in union with yourself so you could be in union with your person. Yeah. Okay, now we have 2 more cards. Actually, we have 3 more cards. Sorry about that. We have 2 more cards now. Okay, Sag, what is the advice for Sagittarius? Discernment. So, again, with loving yourself, releasing your wounds, and being in your sanctuary, you can look at what no longer works. You know, Sag, look at what no longer works and what does work. Have you been discerning enough lately? Are you seeing everything clearly? Are you making decisions based on self-love? So in this decision that you have to make, you have to be discerning. Last card for Sag, advice. Last card for Sag, advice. Expression. This is you. This is you opening up to yourself. This is you releasing and then having an expression. I am sensing that there is a creative expression. Yeah. This beautiful card. Look at all the colors. Look at all the butterflies. Transformation. Honestly, Sag, this is a cool moment here. I am getting that through the expression, your creative expression, writing, painting, sculpting, whatever you do, artwork, verbal, you know, I don't know, whatever you do that you do creatively is going to transform you. And it's to do with this relationship. It's to do with this connection. It's like getting out your wounds, like in a blog or a journal or a painting or song. It's creative expression that needs to come out of you, Sag. With those colors of the butterflies, man, I'm getting that. You've been held back. You've been holding back. Don't hold back anymore. Go for it, because it's going to transform you into the butterfly. Awesome reading. Okay, you guys, I really hope that worked for you. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you are staying in, sheltering in, and staying safe and well. And again, thank you for subscribing to my channel, all my new people. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, press that like button, comment. And if you want a personal reading, all my information is located below. Thank you. Bye-bye.